knocked him in the Old Kent Road, number 11 on your song sheet. Here is the cock sparrow of the joys, your own, Mr. Robin Hunter.
Last a week, down a rally come a tough and nice old geezer with a nasty cough sees my missus takes his topper off in a very gentlemanly way. Mum, says he, for you I have some news to tell. You're rich. Uncle Tom McCamber well popped off recent, which it ain't to sell, leaving you his little donkey shay. Oh, Wot Cher, all the neighbours cry, oh, you're gonna meet Bill out, you bought the street, Bill laugh high. I thought I should have died, I knocked him in the Old Kent Road. Every evening on the stroke you find me and Mrs. takes a little drive. You'd say, oh, wonderful, they're both alive when you see that little donkey go. I soon showed him that he'd have to do just whatever he was wanting to. Still, I shan't forget that rowdy crew hollering, whoa, steady, Neddy, whoa! Oh, Wot Cher, oh, the name's gone. I thought I should have died, I knocked him in the Old Kent Road. All together now, Wot Cher, all the neighbours cry, oh, you're gonna meet Bill out, you want the street, Bill now. I thought I should have died, I knocked him in the Old Kent Road. Hey, hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, singing for us now, Mother's Advice. Here she is, Miss Daphne Anderson.
Mother told me that I should do my utmost to be good. Sound advice to me she gave, taught me how I should behave. I'm glad I took my mother's advice, mother's advice, mother's advice. Never kiss the boy, said she, so now I let the boys kiss me. Up the trees I like to climb, stealing plums, it is sublime. Mother said, whate'er you do, don't let boys climb trees with you. I'm glad I took my mother's advice, mother's advice, mother's advice. They don't climb trees with me, oh no. They help me up and wait below. When I was in bed one night, we had visitors, it's right. Mum said, don't let Cousin John see you with your nightie on. I'm glad I took my mother's advice, mother's advice, mother's advice. I said with a modest cough, when John comes in, I'll stay in bed.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, number 6 on your song sheet, waiting at the church, your own Hattie Jacques.
I'm in a nice bit of trouble, I confess. Somebody with me has had a game. I hope we're not going to have too much of that sort of thing here. I should by now be a proud and happy bride, but I've still got to keep me single name. I was proposed to by Obadiah Biggs in a very gentlemanly way. I lent him all my money so that he could buy the ring punctually at 12 o'clock today. there was I, waiting at the church, waiting at the church, waiting at the church, when I found he'd left me in the lurch. Lord, how it did upset me. All at once he sent me round a note. Here's the very note. This is what he wrote. He says, I can't get away to marry you today. My wife won't let me. Well, it's not good enough, is it? I mean, it shouldn't happen to any decent girl. Or me either, for that matter. When I think of a courtship, when I think of a night he proposed, well, proposed. He said, let's get married or something. I said, we'll get married or nothing. Just think of how disappointed I must be. I'll be off me crumpet very soon. I lost me husband, the one I never had, and I've dreamed so about the honeymoon. Well, you do, don't you? I mean, you think of this and that and the other. But I'm looking out for another Obadiah. I've already bought the wedding ring. I've all my little folder riddles packed up in a trunk. Yes, absolutely, two of everything. But there was I, waiting at the church, waiting